What's up, everybody, man? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Good, I hope, man. Hopefully everybody got a sober day, right? I went to bed last night sober, woke up sober. But today ain't the greatest day for me, man. See, I might be sober and clean, right? But I struggle with mental health problems. I mean, bad. I really do. Some days is good, some days is bad. Today's one of those days is bad, right? No matter what I do, it seems like I can't shake it, man. That shit sucks, right? I never really thought about mental health stuff until here recently. Like, I really do struggle with it. It affects me. It affects my wife. It affects the kids in my house. It affects my job at times, right? It affects me on a personal relationship with a lot of people. There's times like today, I didn't want to make this video. I don't want shit to do with this video, but I know this is when I need to do it, right? It's hard, man. It really, truly is. It's really hard when you're supposed to be a man and supposed to be the one for everybody to lean on to, right? Who do we lean on? See, I don't know, because I'm not good with this mental health thing. So this video is more or less dropping out here. I need some people that can talk back in the comments, man, for real. My life is a struggle at times, man. The only thing I got going for me is I got Jesus on my side and I'm sober, right? Now, that's a lot. Hey, man, but it gets to be a headache sometimes, man. Having to deal with life and life stress. I was called a hypocrite because I chose not to help somebody that's trying to get in recovery, right? See, let me tell you something. I make these videos and I get on here and I tell people, hey, you want to talk about sobriety? Message me, right? And some people do, some don't, you know what I mean? But it's fine, right? So I know of somebody that left a rehab because they don't want to work. That's it. Now, before I get into that, let me explain something to you. When I was in a rehab one time, I had a guy that worked there tell me I had to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning with my bed made. I said, for what, bro? And he said, did you do it on the streets? I said, hell no, I didn't. Absolutely not. He said, that's why you got to do it in here today. Because see, what I've realized is recovery is not just stopping drugs, bro. It's everything you do, right? So if you're lazy, never worked a job, ain't planning on working a job, them things you got to change if you want to be sober, right? Nobody's going to take care of you. So let me go ahead and just define what it is I'm trying to do. So people don't think I'm a hypocrite, I guess, right? If you are somebody that is willing to do whatever you have to do to get sober, I'm here. Message me. We'll talk. I'll see if I can help you out. If I got a couple extra dollars and you're hungry, I'm going to see about helping you. But if you're somebody that's so damn lazy, you don't want to give up nothing and you want somebody to take care of you, don't call me. Don't call me. Call the next person in recovery. The one that's going to baby you, take care of you. Because see, let me tell you something. I got to where I'm at today because I work my ass off. That's what I do. I stay on the grind 24/7. I don't allow people to come into my home that's on drugs. I don't allow people that just always mess up and got an excuse for something to come around me today, right? Because I'm still human. You can rub off on me and ruin my whole day and my sobriety. And I came too far for that. So if you're one that thinks that I'm a hypocrite, I'm good with that. Move around. You don't have to be around me. You know what I'm saying? That goes for anybody. That's just the way it is. I know what I had to put into my sobriety. I know what I lost in my addiction to get to where I'm at, right? That's what motivates me. I slept in a cell by myself. You see what I'm saying? I've been on lockdown 23/1. I've had stores come and not have no money to get nothing from it, bro. I've had debts ran up in the joint. I've had my ass whooped, all that, right? But see, all that is what got me where I'm at today. Today, I'm a totally different person. Willing to help anybody as long as you're willing to help yourself. If you're not, don't message me. That's fine. I'm all right with that. And if you're somebody that is mad because I won't help, so what? Get over it. It don't matter. Don't come around me then. You feel what I'm saying? because I promise you, I love being sober today. I love it. My mental health ain't right like that. I got good days, bad days, man, like I just told you. I'm human. Today is one of them days I feel like getting high. You want me to lie to you? I'm going to keep it real. I feel like getting high today. Am I going to? No. Do I want to? Yeah. Yeah, why not, right? Because when things get real bad, the first thing we know how to do is what we always did. And mask the pain, right? That's why I'm dealing with mental health problems. That's why sometimes I get so pissed off in these videos, because the struggle I've been through, the stuff I put my son through, right? Man, that breaks my heart. That gets me so depressed and so mad about it when I think about how much I hurt him, man. My son is my everything, man. Everything to me. I built my relationship back with him because I got saved by the Lord and I gave up the streets. I gave up drugs. For me, church. Church is what did it for me. That is what got me comfortable enough in myself to know, Bob, you're worth it, man. Give yourself a shot. That's it. That's all I had to do, right? So now I embrace my recovery today. I hold it tight to me. That's what I like doing. I like being sober, man. And I like helping people. I really, truly do. But don't get it twisted. I ain't no sucker. I'm not going to put my time and energy into somebody that ain't willing to put it back in herself. And that's just the way it is, man. Hey, man, I just had to get on here and vent like this for a minute, man, because we all go through struggles. Just because I'm sober doesn't mean I don't got problems, right? For real, man. I still argue with my wife, the kids. Believe me, I'm a jerk sometimes to live with. I like my house cleaned up. I like my stuff organized. I don't like mess up, chaos. Because in my addiction, my life was chaos. That's what it was. It was chaos. So I had to learn to change everything. Everything. Let me say it again. I had to change everything to get where I'm at today. If that bothers you, and you one of them people that can't deal with that, move around. Because I promise you one thing, I'm not going back to the streets. I'm not going back to the joint. I'm not going back to drugs. And when I die, I'm going to heaven. I'm not going to hell. Because I've been through the physical part of hell. And if hell's worse than what the physical part was that I was in, I don't want no part of it, man. I tap out, I'm done. I promise that. March 22nd, 2020 is when I made a conscious decision to stay sober. And that's just the facts of life, man. I love you. I hope and pray that everybody has a good day, man. And that if you are somebody that's lazy as hell looking for an excuse, I hope God takes that from you. I hope God fills your heart with the desire to go through anything you got to go through. Anything to get sober. That's when you'll get sober. You ain't going to get sober for your kids, for your mama, your daddy, your friends. None of that, right? None of that's going to happen. You only going to get sober when you decide to take upon yourself and do it. That's just it. I love you, man. Stay sober.